It's going to keep you going, okay?
Right.
That's why you don't want to change right now. When you get to a point where you got something that you can like swap out and maybe rework a few settings,
Yeah.
like maybe you get a better plasma coil or something like that, because the plasma coil goes in the place of that when you get a better one. Because it's an SMG. You see how I'm saying? You swap for swap. The only thing you ain't got to worry about swapping for swap is the sniper rifle. That can either be a sniper rifle, it can be like, or a shotgun, like the hell one. That's the, when you position your guns in certain areas like that, that's how you stay alive. Okay? You got a pistol, you got an SMG, and you got your assault rifle. If I'm not carrying a Monarch with me, or what I got there, OPQ. I've got on level OPQs, and I got a big one with an extra rocket pod.
Yeah.
And I kick butt with it. So if I ain't got a Monarch, I got an OPQ in that slot.
So all these are Mayhem 10 weapons.
Oh yeah. The Mayhem 10, and you've got an extra rocket pod.
And I only have one. It's not Mayhem at all.
Yeah. You'll get to that.
But you know,
right now you want to get these things going because of that thing that I told you about. Some of that stuff will kind of carry when you go back into it when your game is going through and doing it.
Yeah.
And those characteristics will carry over to when you go back down the Stormlight Complex.
Yeah.
And it's those characteristics when you go down there that you want. Because when you go down there and you start finding stuff and what you need, it's going to help you stay alive.
Yeah.
If you have the wrong setup, you just you don't do anything.
Yeah, you just don't water.
Yeah.
Water into oil.
Okay, now you are set up to do. You can either start going pressing for that free radical, or I can't remember the other things we were talking about.
Oh, where's that at anyway?
Okay, you got to start the mission first. You're not there yet. You got to go to. Actually, you just go for a hunter seeker first. You didn't see your grenade, did you? Okay, you go to Eden 6. Okay, go to the animal.
Oh, you gotta go to the animal.
Okay. Now, where you going is, you're going to the dragon lady. You're going to fight her, okay?
What's it was?
It's a lady with those 3 dragons.
Yeah, I never ever. I have.
She shit spawned. It's her dragons that drop. She drops a special gun, plus they drop the Hunter Seeker, and then there's another thing they drop too. It's mainly for clan, but it's something to sell.
Well, I'm not.
The Hunter Seeker comes there. Now, your Vanquish rocket pod is good, but all you gotta do is start nuking around up in the air. You got some safety armor on Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
Start nuking around, stuff like that. Do what you take the dragons out, and then go for her after you take the dragons. You want the dragons first. It's one of the dragons that actually dropped the Hunter Seeker. She don't.
Oh, okay.
I just can't remember which one it is. So you just want to run. You ain't gonna fight all this good one. Just run straight to it. Now I'll show you how to get there once you get right there. If you can't remember, okay?
Yeah, I know. You gotta go up and over.
Yeah.
Alright, go into make a door. Mimi. 22. Thank you, everybody. Nice knowing you too.
Oh, God. I gotta go that way. No, you're going. No.
No, it's because
Not too far out. Maybe. I would. Wow, you take risks.
Oh, and he was gonna kill me if I didn't move around. Coming through.
You're not even trying to go for the boom system and stuff like that. There. I mean, you can after that, but right now you want that. And these are when you're in mayhem like that, you gotta focus up on the time. You can't multi. If you try and multi, if I take my too many at one time, you get the fun with this stuff. And one of them's gonna get this if you go around too much. You gotta save one around.
Yeah, that's what that.
Now remember, it's one of those dragons that actually drop the Hunter Seeker. So you just want to start taking them out first, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's a trick. Now, now you know you got a chest there and chest there open. You can open when you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I do. Now, we're gonna want to get her to come out. You want to get to this pillar. You want to jump on this
Oh,
pillar.
there.
Jump in the Iron Bear and just. So, well, I was too high. But see how I'm nuking?
Yeah.
You want to start nuking at them. Then you target. Normally I get 1 or 2 easy off him, but I was off of my aim. But you see how I'm on that pillar?
Yeah.
Get to there, jump the pillar, says, oh, now there's one left. I got him all. She's right there. Oh, actually, I usually one-shot her. Okay, well, now you know how to do it anyway.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you want to be on that pillar, get straight high there, and if you nuke up at the top part of the ceiling that's above where they're coming out,
Yeah.
that overhang,
Right.
you could actually take a lot of them out at one time. I've taken them all 3 times with one shot of them. And then she had half load when she dropped down and took her out easy.
Oh, yeah, well, you didn't drop in there, but
Yeah,
I am going to check this.
Oh yeah, you can check stuff you want. But I'm saying, you know, if you look around, there's a menu.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at the thing where they come out again. Okay, you see that right there? Because you know how they come out, them things right there, those little gutter things or whatever? That top part area there is what you're trying to shoot your nuke at.
Oh,
it's going to hit that splash damage on all the dragons, okay?
Oh, right.
Yeah. And that's why you get on the floor, trying to make sure, you got a legendary. I don't know what it is. I think it's not really a bang round.
Well, it's other than that.
It's a level 1.
Yeah, well, I could take them all and sell them.
I don't worry about it right now. You're not on the character that needs it. You want that stuff to get the other character to your machine.
Okay, now let's quick and save and just come back.
Yeah, you can save it quick.
Okay.
You're going to be right there at that save station, right outside that door. Yeah. Yeah, if you're farming for certain ones in certain areas like that, it's best to just get to that safe place and farm that area. Don't farm her. Go farm for the Cipher. Then go all the way in, farm that other guy for the Infinity and so forth like that, and then go farm the.
I don't worry. I don't care about turning it to Infinity.
No, you don't know that.
Really? Ah, darn it. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
It didn't put me where I thought it would.
No, the door is right there. Okay. Open it up. Then you just go straight, don't even try and get it straight up there and get up there. Get up there, drink it, you can't move it. You actually got one, believe it or not. Where you at? Yeah. Target dragon. You got no target dragon. It's a dragon that's not there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one that is. Could be the super monster type one, I know. Or there's another girl. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now you gotta catch it. A super ball, really. Did they really just give you a super ball? Well, I mean, pick it up from the line. You're done. You're done. I guess pick up your sellable legendary, right?
Oh,
there it is. That's what you want.
wow.
Okay, that's what you want. Now, the electric ones are the best, especially when you're working with a transformer. But any 100 seeker when you first starting out is good. That's a sellable. Thanks to Rock Butter Knife, it's a sellable.
Wow, but still, that's a good.
It's a super. Look how much it's worth money wise when you sell it. That's why it's worth picking up.
Oh, yeah.
You can't use it for anything. And now, the other way that would be any good is if you didn't have that mod on another gun. But you got it on your Infinity, which is better. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you were looking for that and that was the only thing you found with it, yeah, but that's all you could use it for. Thanks for rock fire. As far as firing it, trying to use it as a weapon,
Yeah.
it sucks. You're not gonna make it.
Okay.
That's how bad that gun is.
I got lucky. A second run through.
Yeah, you can do another run through it. You never know.
No, well, I mean, it's, you did one through and I did, and then it came around.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can get a bunch of them in a row. Sometimes it takes a while. She shot the gun too. It's a shotgun. It's another type of gun too, but it's mainly the shotgun people go for. But then they found out how bad it sucked. So nobody even farms anymore. They kill the dragon, and they can't get a hunter seeker or whatever. Then they just go, they leave. She actually is a woman for me. It's the dragons that are. Now, like I said, they dropped the hunter seeker, now they dropped the bomb back. Yeah, some people like once in a while. Ooh, that's a quick drop. You know you got one of them. Okay. Got another one. I didn't see that. There you go. Okay, you got two. Okay. That's the one that's sellable, but that's the one that they always go for flat. I don't know where the other ones are.
It's up there. Looks like a salt rock.
But now you know what the numbers are for.
No,
Oh, you got
no, I take that back.
Or just quantumize it. Screaming with the quantumize. Okay, you got quantumize. Okay. Yeah, that you pick it up. Some people use it, some people don't. I never use it.
You know why I will pick it up? Is because it's over $1 million.
Well, that is a legendary. Any legendary is going to be worth something that's worth picking up and sell. But I mean, you've already got 106, so that's cool. Well, you got 2 Uridiums down here. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, don't really do like me. You know you need Uridium to keep get to farm and
Even iron
like,
here.
hey, I have my Uridium. Like, oh yeah, I never cracked the stacks open. I didn't walk them by them. Then I wonder why I just use that machine, you know?
Yeah.
I had to laugh myself. Like, what I made it.
Oh. It'll go to the thing.
Most every rocket launcher you get is going to be over $1 million now. You know, which means they're worth getting to sell, right? Even a purple one is worth picking up to sell if it's over $1 million, something close to it.
Well, since I have so much space, I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
doing space on it. Well, I got a hunter seeker already, so that's good.
Yeah. I mean, you got what you need for the moment. You get something better for it. But you just wanted to get that in there. I mean,
You just wanted to at least get the grenade.
Yeah. Like I said, electric's the best. Second best is actually the one that goes with non-elemental. And then, you know, it just really depends on which one. Now, there's 2 different kind of files in it. That's why I don't really use them. But the one that's good sucks for me. The other one's okay, but I'm always too close when I throw it.
They didn't drop it.
Oh, y'all dried up. Okay, well, it's dry.
Well, you gotta admit, I did get some legendaries early on.
Oh yeah, like I said, well, it's dry. That's when you know move on. And it's no shame in it. What? You got some good shit already.
Well, I got it on the second time
Yeah.
opportunity, so it wasn't like it was a quick. I got it pretty quickly. I mean, you ran through first, and then I did it, and then it dropped it. So, all right.
Now, it looks like there's a reoccurring text, which is also a good grenade, is in this area too. But it's hard as hell to farm and it's hard to get because they don't drop like this. So that's a tribal is okay.
Yeah.
The better grenade than the recurring is the Mertacular. If you get Mertacular, you got a good one.
Yeah, it's just finding it.
Yeah, there's certain ones with certain frequencies that you want, and those are the best ones to have. Ultra Seeker, Hex Grenade, a Gas Call, you know, those are actually the best grenades.
Here they come.
Yeah. So just her. Try to see which one she was, I guess. They're not gonna lose my lookouts. And she got the Hornet.
Oh yeah, that usually drops pretty regular anyway.
Yeah, it's a pretty big drop. I mean, they're okay, or especially early game, but, you know.
Doing mayhem not always that good.
Yeah. See, the problem is, a good bit of the stuff didn't level up right with mayhem like I'm supposed to, and they never would do anything about it. And some people in the community think they intentionally did it on
because they don't want it to match up. Because
You up.
it takes forever before they update the machine when you first start out.
Oh, yeah.
Like for the first location you get,
Yeah.
that is not updated until you get well into the game itself before it updates.
Okay, we got the hunter secret. Now we need to go start a mission.
Alright, let's
Yes, go ahead and start too. Junk.
yeah.
Yeah, you got junk, junk, and junk. I think a lot of us. I don't really use a lot of rocket launchers.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't got one, you can keep them for keepsake and put it with a mule later. But that's actually not one of the better ones. I know the good ones. I have used them before for fun.
Yeah.
One time I came down on myself because I was doing stuff. It was funny.
Yeah, I mean, look at what it has. I mean, it's okay, but it contains 2 ammos. And
Yeah, it's that.
it's only 6 rounds.
It's not like one of the better ones.
It's kind of on the low end, but it's worth.
Another thing that you were fighting on your video,
Uh huh.
it dropped a rocket launcher. It's one of the better ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes it's hard to get. It really just depends on the line, you know.
Okay, now it's set to just like some.
Yeah, you want to get rid of that one. You ain't gotta go down. But once you start seeing empty, you know you got it.
What one? Oh, this one.
Yeah, you're not black. I
Yeah.
don't care. I won't play. I tried it. He sucked.
Well, no.
I got to ride it. Even though I was playing that same character,
Uh huh.
I just got to where it's like, I can't handle it. He just was stupid. He sucked. I couldn't have fun with him.
Oh. I like it because his pet's always there. And you don't have to worry about recharging. He's there, or when you call in that bot.
Yeah.
But the only thing with the bot, you have to give it attention, or it won't do anything for you.
Yeah.
But if you did the spider, the skag, or the monkey itself, they'd be right there. Okay.
Yeah, I got bored with him quick.
Well, the only thing I like with him is you got unlimited stamina. He doesn't run out.
I was trying to push him to level 72 after conquering the game, getting up, but I got him to a certain level. I was like, no, I gotta have some fun. I'm going to sleep. But when I went and started doing monkey berries and all, I felt his back back up, you know, because I already hit him with the 50 already.
Yeah.
I used to use him as a mule. I was like, I'm not gonna, I tried. I didn't like him.
Bullet sponge on the burger.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot him up there.
Yeah, you can get up there. Yeah, you can get up there. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You got to ride him.
I know. I can't grab it. Oh yeah, I know how. It's a pain, but
He can do it easy. I know how to do it easy. I found out how to do it real easy. It's all in your look.
nothing. It's all time.
No. I was going to show you a better way to ensure it guarantees that you're not up there. But watch this. Let me show you. This is cool. Now, I had somebody show me this. I just like taking the right way because it's easier. Okay, you see this? But you see that right there? This part of it goes into the wall, okay?
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So you jump, quick jump up here, and you're always up there.
Okay. What is it? Dang.
Okay, here, you're in your dude, dude. That's their gun. It actually sucks ass. But
Oh.
it's a keep. If you don't have it, it's good to have one for keepsake, and most do, but it's not a viable usable one.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's a gun, but it's not the
Well,
best
that's one
gun.
of those ones they played up, and everybody found out how bad it sucked. It pissed a lot of people off in the community, complained about it.
Yeah.
That's why some of the stuff that has done this game was done. It's like sort of way of getting mad at us for complaining and saying, "Hey, you're an idiot for doing this."
So they just left it in there.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't do anything. They didn't fix it. Well, because they were claiming that it was the best gun, but it's not the best gun.
I mean, it's very possible you would never see another Borderlands like this again.
Oh, probably not.
Randy Pitchford's going off on this weekend. I think you can stay on the Borderlands series and put on the kids, like, no, we don't want it. But because they took a bit of a twist a few people to make a little bit of money off how you did that, how you see it on the DLC thing, right? I mean, he had a lot of support from a lot of people. Even content creators and stuff, right? And then the content creators would turn off when they found out how bad it was. And I tell people, no, that's why we're not doing it. Because they won't even keep up with the games with so bad. It was so bad. They actually thought it was going to be good at first. Just like I did. Then they found out, oh man, this sucks. I didn't know you did it.
No, what they did is they limited to what you could do, and they put this potion nonsense in there. It kind of ruined it for everybody.
Oh yeah, nobody's actually doing it.
Because it was so limited, and
They had a game that could have been perfect. They could have actually won the best game ever, right?
then they messed
He screwed the freaking up state time of that shit. I mean, he did.
Now it's like, what? Now it's not worth the time that they claimed it was supposed to be a good game, but yeah, when you look at it, you go, what is this? This is nothing like the Borderlands games is
Well,
in the
I
past.
say it's going to be like, because the idea and that came off of was a knockoff thing for when they had that added DLC to Borderlands 2, right?
Yeah.
Right? It was nothing the worse than that either.
No.
People were expecting that as well, but it was so much fun. So,
I mean, it was stupid, but you could do something with it.
yeah, there was a lot of fun things in it. You did a lot. There was a lot of good legendaries in it.
Well,
I wouldn't keep doing that. It's not worth it right now.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Yeah, I could say it. That way we can get you on something else.
Well, I could always play something else if you want.
No, I mean, we'll get you to something else that you need to have. I'm trying to gear you up.
You know me, I get started doing something, I keep on it for a bit.
It's okay to a point, but you gotta be able to move on and get the rest of it. You never get your gear. What would I take it? You took out 2 dragons in that one.
Huh?
So yes, you took out 2 dragons in that one. Oh, there's you go. Where'd you go? I know she was there. She was like that.
I got lucky that time. I don't think anything will go up there.
Nice tap around. I covered on that. There you go. Ooh, corrosion ain't bad neither.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eagle.
Alright. Another hornet.
Well, hey.
Whatever.
Okay. Moving on. Oh wait, hold up. Let me do one.
Yeah, you got a jet. You got a jet down there.
This is the only place where there's 2 chests for folks today.
There's some other places too. That a lot of people forget about them. Basically, what it is, people don't ever go to these places on the map anymore because the one places suck, and the chest never ever did really do anything anyway. Even when they did all the same chests, where everyone you open just be legendary.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, when you open those chests, no legendaries are in it.
trust me, if you don't have something that does it, you can hang it up.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it was like so unreal.
It's like this right here, this stupidity that they got going on here, where you have to do this.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody want to do all this.
you shouldn't even have to do that.
Kill 15. You know.
Kill 15 teams. It's daily job.
Kill.
That's not a big deal. People found out.
I get more by just doing random stuff.
Yeah. Okay. You see where it says all that stuff, and it says if you do that, the weekly challenge can only last a week, which means from Thursday to Thursday, right? Which means if you have that done by next Thursday, you have to do that line's going to be full. It's supposed to help that out. It does maybe move the line a little bit, right?
A little bit, but you do more without it.
Yeah, but if you do all these and that too from Thursday to Thursday, at one time they started to tell everybody it guaranteed you a skeleton key.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
Because the only way
done this on every card. They started with one card because they play it way more, right? They went to the next card, did the same thing, and they actually did it, and still have not. There's some people who've never gotten a skeleton key ever. I've only gotten a couple.
Because Charles said the only way he get is just do random stuff.
Yeah, I looked.
Don't mess with what they require, because a lot of times it messes up because the weapons that guns they say you use are not good. Especially for what you're trying to do.
Well, they put that in there because they think you can go to certain places on the map.
Yeah, well.
That's why. Because there are certain places on the map when they throw something out there, that's the only thing.
Okay, where do we need to work to now?
Okay, where are we at?
Pandora at the moment. No.
You're on Eden 6.
Eden 6, I mean. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you actually want to, so you got yours. We want to try and get you that free radical, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know where.
I know where it's at. You got to get to it. I got to see where you're at. You have to go back to Sanctuary.
Oh, I've completed the game.
Yeah,
you still got
to go back to Sanctuary.
Yeah,
you're not completed. It's a DLC.
No, I mean, as far as the story part of it.
Basically, what it is, you're going to go to Ava's room. We need to see how far you got in that one. I don't know which one you've done, which one you haven't.
I'm not sure where I'm at. Well, yeah. I got some ways in it, but I can always.
Now the last one, the very last one in here, you don't want to lose.
So we just leave it.
Just leave it. Because you're going to start it, but you want your other person to claim that. That's why you go back and forth between them. Because that's how you build their money up quicker, okay?
Instead of having them do it.
Basically what it is, when you're done and we get to start, we know, right? You know you're still trying to level that other character up in that pack, right?
Yeah.
So you can use them to take stuff out of the thing, right?
Yeah.
So between filling that machine up and giving her stuff to sell, to bring that money up so she can buy that SDU.
Yeah.
And cleaning the safe out, right? Getting that junk out of there all the time. Yeah. That's what builds them up.
Okay.
Then your meal gets a 50 pack, and then you just fill them full of 50 things that you are actually worth saving. You don't keep the junk. You get rid of the junk, let them sell it off.
Yeah.
When people first did it, they screwed up. They threw everything away, did their save equipment, and lost it, and didn't realize, oh, I needed all this money. They could have sold that crap off and had it.
Yep.
Okay.
For instance, now. Oh no, still they ain't giving me anything now. No. It's stubborn.
Oh, Ava suspended. Okay, go ahead and accept it. Let's see where it's going to go.
As you know, our supernatural podcast Mysterious Lair has been following a string of interplanetary murders, and I believe all of the killers were being, wait for it, possessed.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, was super expecting more pushback on that one. But I think we're looking at Iridium tech. We've been finding symbols at each crime scene, right? I've told all the Crimson Raider patrols to be on the lookout for them, and I just got a sighting alert from a scout on Necrotafeo. We're going down there for some alien ghost hunting!
You're coming with?
Okay, guess what?
What?
You don't have to do that.
No.
That's a hard one, by the way. It's super hard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's super hard. But you don't got to do that. You've already done it.
Huh?
You've already done it. So yeah, I can take
What do you mean you've
You've already done the mission to get the free radical. That one right there, Sky Script,
Uh-huh.
that's the last one I consider.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you've done it already. So you haven't even got to do that. I don't recommend that one. Nobody even really farms that one. It hardly ever drops anything if it is, and it's hard as hell to kill that thing. Okay? This is one of those raid boss level bosses that we don't know what. Even on normal mode, the son of a bitch don't want to die.
Oh.
And it regens like crazy. Okay?
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Basically what it is, you're talking about an oversized guardian.
Oh.
A huge big one, and this one does not want to go down. Okay, what you want to do, Pandora, Devil's Razor. You've already did the mission, you just didn't know it. But go down to the bottom just in case it shows, because it's in Devil's Razor how you get there, but it should show, I just remember. There it is. See that right there?
Uh-huh.
That's where you want to go. That's where you get your free radical.
Right there?
Yep, you farm that guy.
I think I've done this mission.
Yeah, you done it. It's complete. You wouldn't have put you on that other if it wasn't.
Why is
See,
it
you got
sending me back
the
to
very the very first one you do when you do her missions is the one for the revolver. Then you got one that does it's a stupid grenade that really sucks. Then you do this one, and then you do the other one, and it ends her mission.
Yeah, I've been to this one already.
Okay, let me get you to him. You're on Mayhem 11. You're not quite there yet. You're not gonna fight anybody but him and the people that are in the room with him. You have to fight them too. Okay.
Yeah.
Your Iron Bear is set up. You got your extra rocket pod. You are not set up for anything else. But once you start getting things like the free radical, you start building them up.
Yeah, I've been to.
Yeah, you done, but you didn't know you could farm them for a good gun. Just like you didn't know you. Yeah. See, now that Sphere is supposed to drop some good stuff. That's in that script, the one that you just accepted. But it's hard as hell to get him to drop anything. It really is. It kind of drops bullshit if he does drop anything. Number one, right? Number two, the mod stuff that he does drop was made obsolete by all the other ones. Even though they could have been considered good at the time, they're really not that great, okay? If I see that I can't make it, I automatically go in the bear, kill him, and then I'm flying. Because by the time you get to where you need to be, the bear's already refilled. You see this right here? There's nobody in this one.
Yeah, I know.
She stopped running. I don't know why. Why does the PlayStation do that? The controllers.
I don't know.
Mine does it. Now I see the jerks do it too, and I'm like, wow. Okay, basically what it is, you're gonna have to open this door again when you do. But it'll stay open afterwards. You know, we can just stay here. Okay, we're gonna do your energy things again. Why this is some of the stupidest shit they've ever thrown in there, to be honest with you.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get why they thought this.
I mean, okay.
I'm not sure what they were thinking when they did that. What they weren't thinking.
Okay, we're not gonna fight that. I was gonna try and jump up there to get up there, but I didn't jump good enough. Because if you jump right, you can actually clear that and go straight to it, not have to run around.
Alright. Yeah, what you did that you don't want to do it one way.
Because see, the first one that come out, when they come out,
Yeah.
they come out there.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the guy you're getting ready to fight. Now, you're gonna have to fight a bunch of people. In fact, you gotta kill a few before you get them to come out.
Yeah.
Alright? But this is where you get your free radical. Now, he drops it on a pretty regular basis most times. Immediately, you go into bear. You start finding them and you start just nuking. Okay? Because you gotta have fuel. If you start using too much of your rocket launcher, you run out of fuel, alright?
Yeah. So you just do progress.
Yeah. That's why you always see me when I'm playing on mine at home, using my nuke. Because when you use your nuke, you got a chance of keeping them. Now, there are certain mods that you can get that will help you keep them longer.
Yeah.
But you ain't got one of them now. I can tell you where they're at. I'm bumping them too. The best one, especially. Well, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put it down. Otherwise, we might have done. Okay, no.
Nope, not done.
Half of it's on the thing, half is there. Part of it went down that rift. Don't go down that rift, by the way.
Yeah, no, he's done.
Yeah, I found the hard way.
Yeah.
Where is he? Yeah, oh, there he is.
Don't look at his God. It's dropping.
I didn't realize there was somebody else. Ah, I thought I killed him already. Oh, yeah. I was just gonna kill him myself and get him out of the way. I don't think he dropped in. Sometimes it will show on the map if it drops in there. It's supposed to, but sometimes it won't. That's why I checked. You see how that blue was down there?
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be down there like that. You know, it'll drop a legendary and it won't even show that there's a legendary. But no, there's nothing down there. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Chest in here. Now this chest ain't gonna come back for a little while, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a legendary in there somewhere. Sellable. Okay. Now, going up here is a chest, and then there's a chest in there too, okay? There's also a uranium chest that appear in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This one, you know, you gotta run up here, and then you gotta start jumping. It's run, jump, like that.
Oh, okay.
And then you get up here, you jump to the edge. The uridium one ain't here, would be right in this area. That's where the uridium, if it's here. But this one is here. And you would not believe the people who don't know this one is up here.
Well, I didn't know it was. Because
Yeah. Okay, then you come in here. Sometimes the iridium one will also be right in here, in that little spot.
Yeah.
But here's the other chest right here. Okay. You got it. A fool. Oh, right. I actually picked up more by mistake. But that's the guy you farm for the free radical, though. That's how you farm. Like I said, always use bear, always use that. And if you just use a nuke more, you're gonna last. Now, like I said, there's a couple mods out there that increase it. It also even gives you fuel and spots for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Being bear longer to keep doing it.
I wish they didn't put few thing on here. Because I was just.
Some of that stuff doesn't make sense.
I don't know why they added it because it kind of messes it up.
Yeah, because she actually loses bear before the other ones lose their stuff. I noticed that. I timed them, and the other ones keep their, stuff going for a longer period of time. It's like, well, wait a minute, that ain't fair to moves. They go, oh, it's because it's a mech. I said, it's supposed to be a mech. What do you expect? And it would actually last longer anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be destroyed quicker than what the other ones are doing.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm busy uranium. Yeah, there's no big thing, no. All that profile and everything, see, that's the stuff that you want to go back into your machine. Even though you didn't end it out, the best and more expensive ones are going to end up in there for when you go to your next player anyway, which means you just have a little more money. Which is
They don't put green in there or the white ones in there anyway.
if you're low enough, you ain't got enough, sometimes they put a blue in there, but it's supposed to be purple and higher. No, purple and legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you run it out. You gotta run. After that, yeah, you have to see your car. Go ahead and do that. You just want to kind of make your way away. You want to kind of get that guy that way where you get it, shoot the stuff off into the thing that he does. And he doesn't do that one because he got it. And there's only one way to free him. And that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just keep the farm up because maybe it might be another one. It could be a good one still. But you go over there and you find out you get down to the machine, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the legendary, but guess what? You got to go all the way back there to the farm because you have to farm up with something else and you get it. You can That's where that top is where there are certain places you want to go. Like, you have to get a job. Probably already there. Yeah, seriously. You go.
Oh.
We buy that thing. Yeah, you dropped it. Legendary.
Where'd it go?
Probably it shouldn't be done. No legendary.
It's down there.
I'm not seeing it down there. It's not showing it.
It glitched, that's why.
Well, it looks like it. I won't do anything. Look around. Could be up too.
It does do things for some reason.
No. If it's not down there, it's up. And it's showing too far to the side. You know, you gotta pan around to the left. Let me look. Okay, right there.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, there.
I can get up.
Yeah, get up and go on the other side of all that. See that better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why we.
This side, I saw it. You got it.
Is that what I was trying to get?
Yep. Even though it says railgun, gun, you can fix that when you get more iridium. You want that gun. That's all you want. That's what you came for.
Wow.
Now that pistol is like strongest in the game.
Is it?
Yeah, you got that pistol. You got the plasma foil. You know, those are the one strong ones.
Yeah.
Basically, you're shooting up the strongest shields and the strongest guns.
Okay.
You
I've
use
been
that, you
pretty
can take
lucky,
out and
though.
take on anything you want.
I mean, I have to admit that I was pretty lucky for the second try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most of them when you start getting into DLCs good, drop them at a pretty decent rate. Some will take a while because R&D will screw around with a little bit. But if you farm them a lot, it comes quicker always.
No, I mean that's pretty good for someone that's just farming for the first time. Okay, okay, I gotta remember where that one is. It's over here.
No. Go the other way.
What, this way?
Yeah, go that way.
Oh yeah, that.
The red chest ain't gonna come. The other ones are gonna be in there. You gotta go through there.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, over there on the other side of those poles. See there?
Oh yeah, I know. That was a stupid mission. I did that mission on the other one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it's a million.
It's money. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's worth a million. So.
You might just pick up something for yourself because it would open the machine for her. It would be good, but it won't because all the other ones sitting there now. Like you might use them for yourself.
I don't think it's anything else. Is it? Oh, wait.
No, it's already. You do the already. That red chest ain't gonna come back for a while. See?
I'm just trying to make sure my money keeps in place. So if I do spend money, it's not gonna cost. It won't drop it. That's one thing a lot of people don't do, is continue to pick up money along the way.
A lot of my don't do a lot. I know a lot of people that don't pick up legendaries anymore. Like, oh, I don't want it. It's not a good one. It's not back over. It's not, you know, they find the seed they don't want it. I'm like, at least pick it up and sell it. Or whatever, give it to someone else. They're like, no, it's useless. They'll leave it on the ground. And I'm like, really?
Well, you see, well, I pick it up and then I drop it. And the only reason why I have it to where I can only get it, because if you do it the other way, whoever gets a legendary gets it and no one else gets anything. Don't get a legendary.
Yeah.
That's why I do it. That way I know I'm guaranteed a legendary at some point now. And the day legendaries were pretty frequent for me.
Well, you could do a little better, more frequent. A lot of people are complaining for these cards with them. And they're like, well, get a looter. If you get a looter, they'll go back. They even nerf that. But still, it comes at a better pace. You You know, sometimes you see the thing working, like that green I told you about the screen,
Uh-huh.
and for some reason it's like dropping legendary when it should be, and you're like, what the hell, where are my legendary? Then there are other places they just rank.
Yeah. I noticed that when I play offline, I get better results as far as
So
what.
sometimes you do have to play offline.
If you, if you play offline, they say you get better chances of the legendary dropping.
So they get some of the bad things that they took out, you know, the points and all that stuff.
Uh huh.
Some of them come back, and then some of the good ones don't show.
Yeah, I know, but you know,
That's
it's
the
just
only bad thing about it, and they know that.
they they just done it that way just because they don't want people to have it constant. Well, if I was going to do this, I wouldn't do this on legendary for that mission anyway.
So you get the good stuff. That stuff that you can get, and you get that stuff that you need to get. Roll one more back. You don't come back, so you got to go. Okay? Oh, wait. You might come back if you haven't been in. If you didn't get taken care of enough, right? That's one time you did got that taken care of.
Yeah, that's the only way I can.
Sometimes they'll come back one time and I didn't take shit. That's gonna take shit.
Well, I just I reloaded it. Yeah. Oh, he got down.
Him, you can target the stuff for secrets. And you want to get him down to the pocket.
Oh, he didn't drop anything that time.
I mean, you gotta get him.
Well, I've been good. Usually it's the second time running I got it, or the first time. So, I mean,
You got everything you need at some point. So,
and I did, and it's not like I'm taking a long time now to do it.
no, I mean, like I said, you've gotten everything you need to start you out. So keep it going. You know, it really depends on your setup and your need the DLC, what you need. And because of what you have, you get.
Well, considering that I'm using Mayhem 10,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty good considering this is a Mayhem.
Yeah, but like I said, no, it's hard to hang in this mayhem though.
Oh, I know.
Very difficult. I've had to do it for a while. I had to get a lot. I died a lot for it to figure it out. And then I started seeing myself like, oh, maybe if they would have told me then, I wouldn't have did it. I would have did that.
Well, you see,
But at that one time, they wouldn't even put this stuff out.
well, there was no one was showing you anything. I mean, there was times when, oh, darn.
It's just stuff.
She's finished.
It's like when you first start out, you're new, 100% new. I mean, you won't know anything about it for the most part.
The first time I did the arm first, when I got it right quick, I didn't see all the stuff and how it worked. Didn't know it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had to extract that shit. I was wondering why I lost my deer. Then I saw something on YouTube. I'm like, seriously?
Is this supposed to be anything?
I mean, you can get it yourself, but it's not a keeper.
Well, see, I don't know.
You are very limited, and it was actually worth keeping right now. Okay, but
Yeah.
everything you get is sellable.
Because of what I have now.
Yeah.
Because what I have now is pretty much
right
operates.
now, you have just made your whole safe obsolete. Outside of keeping an affinity that's in there, maybe a maggot that's in there for kicks or whatever, those certain few, nothing in your safe is worth anything on nothing else now. Okay?
Yeah, because
You would. Unless you got a small keepsake gun, you have nothing in there worth keeping.
Because of what I'm doing now.
Yeah. You have just put that to shame just with your deal.
Well, that's what I mean.
You know. So, I mean, you could actually damn near pretty much clean your safe out with your mule and build her up. Maybe have room for another mule to start.
Well, actually, I probably need to have another one.
Yeah. But,
Because I don't want to put everything on one of them.
no, you're going to be making one more. I'm just showing you how to make them. I mean, you can make them when you want them, okay?
Yeah.
You can make one whenever you want. Like I said, it's limitless. You can make as many as you want. I got it at sea, I've got so many of them I cannot remember what they're holding.
I'll be honest with you. If this is the only one I do this with, it's probably the only one I will do it with because it'll take way too much time to get everyone.
What I do when it comes to the mules, I get up to a certain point and I automatically make one and start and get it over with, okay?
Yeah.
I don't because it's too hard after a certain time and it takes too long.
Yeah.
If I get to a certain level, on my save,
Yeah.
I automatically get a mule ready, okay?
Yeah.
And then that mule, and as I'm playing the game and still having fun with it, I'm leveling that mule up. That way, when it comes time, I can just start taking stuff out. By the time I got done with my last round, I had 4 mules made,
Wow.
which means I emptied my safe quick.
So pretty much everything I got is sellable.
Yeah.
Except for that one. Where's that one at?
What's that?
The
No,
one.
keep that. Keep that.
Yeah, this one. This
Yeah.
is the one I
No,
want.
well, when you get enough uridium, you'll change that thing on there.
Uh-huh.
But right now, you ain't gonna worry about it. It's still, even if you're not using it, like a rock bot or something, it's still a good gun.
That's it. I do that way. When I go there, I can just
keep
get
your
one.
hunter seeker.
Keep this one.
Oh yeah, keep your hunter seekers. You can actually get rid of that one because you're gonna get something better.
Well,
It's just a cloning hex. What you're looking for is reoccurring. I mean,
oh,
hex grenades, any hex grenade is okay if you don't have one. But once you get something like the hunter seeker, you want to shoot for the elements. There's no need to keep that one because you've already overruled it.
I think.
I don't. I would say quit again and go for it. I'd go on something else. You got one good free radical to start with. You're just starting out, and you got to spread it out to get everything you need. Otherwise, you will never get it all.
No.
Okay. Now, like I said, you don't really want to do that one guy for that one mission because he is hard as hell, especially on mayhem level.
Well, I want plan on doing it mayhem anyway.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it on the just normal.
Yeah, but he can still be a pain, so just keep your good guns with you when you do. Don't underestimate him. And like I said, he regens.
Oh, does he? There's something there.
Yeah.
Always looks regular about. Alright, what other weapons should I be looking for now?
And those are the ones that are good, but you ain't got the thing to go get them.
What's this?
Oh,
that's
you said you got Handsome Jackpot?
Huh?
Do you get the Handsome Jackpot?
No, I do not.
You don't have it.
No, I don't.
You said you want to get it?
It's one that would be one of the ones, and then there's maybe 2 other ones that would be worth getting. Yeah, if you do these, it'd be almost impossible to finish because of mayhem.
Yeah, because I see there's like 5 DLCs, and you've only got 2 of them, right?
I only have 2.
Okay.
I have the arms race and Avis, and that's all I got. And that's, well, funny. Alright.
I'd go sanctuary for now, just put what you want in the safe and sell what you want, something like that. Always keep a check on it. If anything, you get stuff. You got sanctuary, right?
Uh-huh.
You're setting yourself up to load your other character to get that stuff and build her up, working it.
Sure.
Sometimes it's a back and forth swap that we don't really we're trying to do it because of the time it takes.
Vault Hunter,
You know,
I have a new mission
what it is,
for you.
you
Come
load
to
your
my lab.
your mule up, right?
Alright.
First thing your mule does is that you empty that out, okay?
Yeah.
And then after she empties that out, she sells it. If you got something to save, she gets that too. And then she goes builds her, thing up, her backpack up. Okay?
Yep.
And then once that's in, then you try to come back out again.
What do I want to hang on to that in there?
Yeah, you want to keep that on you. Basically, you're just going to see if there's anything else you want to put in there as keepsake. You only need to keep one of your secrets. You know, figure out which one you want to keep, which one, and the other one you put in there. It doesn't matter which one. You can keep the fire one, or you can keep the crush one and change it out. They're both going to be pretty decent.
I'm gonna keep this one out because I can use it.
Okay. Well, if you've already got your fire one loaded, though, do you already have it in your slot?
Yeah.
Okay, if you already have a slot, just put the corrosion in there. Fire will come in more handy at this point. It's not going anywhere, so. Okay, actually, that creepy gun right there, since you want to use it as a keepsake, that's a creepy gun, the one over to the left, that one, you might as well put that in your safe. You're not going to want to use it. You can have one that's keepsake if you want, but it's a sucky gun. Okay, you want to keep your rolling skull case, you have to swap it out because it does make sure rocket fire. Keep in classical, okay, go up, see what else we got. That's it? Okay, everything else is just solvable.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Okay,
Everything.
your safe is setting at what now?
My thing is set at.
Yeah, so you're already back up to 403 just that little bit. That was quick.
Well, it don't take long to fill up. Well, look, I have like 4 affinity pistols sitting up
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
okay. Your mule, when you make your mules, those are stuff that goes in your mules, so you can save them. And not lose them. That's what
Well, actually, I'll put the level 4 affinity pistol with that one, so they'll have a weapon.
Yeah.
A continuous weapon. Because right now, she don't have anything. Yep. Okay. Oh. You know, actually, I could put this stuff in and let her sell it. In a way.
You better let your mule eat. You can put it in the safe, and then when you swap over, let her use that, like you said, plus the stuff in the little machine, and to help her get it there quicker. Because she can actually get that save out. But you don't want her to get the save out. You want to save some of the stuff for the next one. Because you got 400, right? You need at least 3 to 4 kills that you have to get halfway. You got a skeleton key.
Is that the key?
That's the skeleton key. Now that's the hard one. You got one. I actually just seen you get a skeleton key. Okay. That skeleton key, that's what you use for the room.
Oh, actually, is that a diamond one?
No, you got a skeleton key. You don't care about the other chest. It's the skeleton key ones you want now.
Oh, the chest one is that. Okay, that.
Okay, come out of that. Let me show you something.
Wait, you want the wheel?
No, get out of all that. You don't need any of that shit. Okay, go around just a corner. No, go around the corner over there. Go over there. Go to that chest around here. Okay, you see that chest? Nobody cares about that chest anymore.
Oh no.
Nobody cares about golden keys. You want to know why? Skeleton key. Where's that skeleton key go? The room.
Oh, that's what they call a diamond key.
No, diamond key is for that one you just passed. Skeleton key is for the room.
Really?
Yes, you want to go to the room.
Oh, I thought that was for.
No.
That's my first one.
You got a skeleton key. You got a key for the room. And you're on Mayhem level 72 to boot.
I think I should sell the stuff, to be honest with you, before I do that.
Oh yeah, you can sell the stuff you want. You ain't gonna lose your key or anything.
No, I just don't want to have to.
Just go into Tannis and stay and sell it going out.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I mean, I just got to see you get your first key.
My first key, though, since I've been playing the game.
Have a look at that crystal, will you?
Yeah, that's crystal junk.
Like I said, now you got you got a whole bunch of good stuff there already. And now you can see about getting something else. Now those DLCs, because you might get them down the road.
What's that? Oh yeah.
The other 3. I see one of the good ones. That way you can put it up and save it, so you ain't gotta hunt it later. I'm gonna let you know what it is. Like if it's a good gun or a good shield. Even though you ain't got the because you can't use them unless you have the DLC, all right?
Yeah.
But somewhere down the road, you're probably gonna get them like I did. Because I did buy the spots. It took me time, but I got them right. So I bought them in spots.
Oh,
So if I, yeah, that's how it is.
my first one?
Yeah. So if I see
Okay,
a good
well,
thing,
okay.
I'll let you know.
For prosperity. See how easy this is. Go here.